Kinesthetic sense is the ability to be aware of muscle movements and body part position. I'm a catcher, as you guys can see, and in order to be good at my position, I have to have good hand-eye coordination to catch and block pitches. It takes 0.44 seconds to react to a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, so I really have to be familiar with the way my body moves when I'm catching. I'll let you guys watch and listen to the rest of this video, as it's a perspective not many people get to see from. I have a type A personality. This means that I'm ambitious, impatient, and I take on more things than I can handle. And I like things done my way. Like this picture, I had everyone stand around me because I knew my mom would take 20 pictures of the same pose and I didn't want to look impatient. Being a catcher is a good position for a person with a type A personality because the catcher is the one that's in charge of their teammates. I'm left hemisphere dominant. This means that I think very logically and I'm good at analyzing events. Like this Sox game my brother and I were at, we just sat at the top and we were still able to watch the game from there. I've been told that I have a very good street sense. I know my way around the city and always look like I know where I'm going, even if I might be lost. My parents use an authoritative parenting style to raise my two brothers and I. This means that my parents set high standards for us and expected maturity from us, especially while in public. I believe my brothers and I have become very mature and successful due to my parents' authoritative parenting style. I believe in an internal locus of control. This means that I believe that I can control everything that happens to me. This is especially true for baseball. I train for baseball all fall and winter, so if I don't play up to my expectations in the spring and the summer, then I know it's because I didn't train hard enough. I use the representative header stick when I'm hitting a baseball all the time. The representative header stick is when someone bases judgments on how similar something is to another. I use this to tell me the difference between a curveball and a fastball. My fastball is going to have lots of backspin, so I would not be able to see the laces until it was very close. If it were a curveball, I'd be able to see the sharp topspin on the ball and keep my hands back and hit the ball the other way. I used observational learning as a young child and still use it today. Observational learning is learning that occurs through observing the behavior of others. In my case, I was obsessed with observing A.J. Pierzynski, the catcher for the White Sox during their glory days. I learned a lot about how catchers are supposed to act and play the game, and I believe watching him made me a better player. I'm an intrinsically motivated person. This means that I'm motivated within myself, not by anything on the outside. I would say I'm intrinsically motivated to play baseball in college. I just can't see myself going to college just to get a degree, though. I want to achieve more than just a degree. I would love to win a conference championship at the college that I attend. All this isn't achievable if I'm not intrinsically motivated. I'm an extrovert. This means that I'm outgoing, talkative, and have energetic behavior. This also means that I love to hang out with my friends. My friends and I will hang out nearly every day of the weekend. We will go downtown for the day, go see a movie, or just hang out at someone else's house for the night. I have an optimistic explanatory style. This means that I explain positive events as having happened because of me and that more positive events will happen in the future. For example, this is my travel team when we won a tournament in Michigan in junior high. I believe that we won this tournament because of how hard we train in the winter and that we could accomplish the same thing if we trained just as hard. Combining all these concepts makes me a well-rounded person. I'm able to play sports at a competitive level while still maintaining my academic requirements and also being able to have a nice social life. If all were to stay the same in the future, I would hopefully be able to play baseball in college and even beyond that due to my intrinsic motivation. My social life would also be balanced with baseball due to the fact that I'm an extrovert. I'm very proud of my parents for being able to raise 3 children with such consistency and life lessons that I'm glad I learned at an early age. I hope one day I'll be able to lay a solid foundation for my kids like my parents did for me.